going on, guys? This is Dawn Games back with another Star Citizen episode. Today we are going to be doing today we're going to be starting a living off the grid series, and we're going to be doing it in this Zeus Mark II ES. It's the ES variant, the CL variant, as I feel like this one's going to be a little bit more comfortable for living life off-grid. So it means the only time we're going to spaceports is to complete contracts and to refuel, repair. Okay? We will not be staying at the spaceports. That's not where we're going to have our hab. Basically, we're going to find places to land on different planets and moons, and that is where we're going to be living. And we're going to be living out of the ship the entire time. So yeah, got my armor on. I got a few weapons back there in the back, and let's get to it. All right. So here we go. First things first is it's time to get a contract. Oh, Wicklow, I've never done Wicklow, ever, so I just have never had a real reason for it. Can't really do $46K. I just don't like going to Area 18. Onyx Facility. Let's do this one, guys. So we're going to do some off-grid Onyx Facility S3V1. So let's head out there. So it's on Wayla. So let me just route over to Wayla. That'll be actually a very short flight.
Hey, thanks for picking this up. My name's Arkin Mel. Operates dropping the case on me, so I'll be running hot trains. I've got the high level from the brief, but the client's interested in looking into a Dr. Logan. He's one of associated scientists developments for brains and inventions. We're heading to a decommissioned ASD facility called This place may be closed, but it's probably not empty, so bring some protection. I'll get in touch when you get
Alright, so place may be closed, but it's not empty. So we're actually going to power main door our guns in our quantum motor now, so we won't really know what we're going to do here until we get here. Yeah. And it's right there. So it's only 100 kilometers away, so here we go. We're doing the top nav speed of 1,000 meters per second. So we'll be there in approximately about 2.5 minutes. About 2.5 minutes to touchdown. And I really like the Zeus series of ship. It does look pretty good. I believe the red paint though is the best, and I'll probably get that soon to put on the ship. We'll still be doing off-grid. I'll just go back, land, put that on there, and take off again. But even then, just the yellow striping on the ship makes it look beautiful. And we're still on the way, so yeah, we're only about a minute and a half out now. Obviously, we'll have to slow descent on the way in. Oh, and I realized I did not bring any med pens on this trip, so this will be interesting. Oh, looks like we're just now about to start. We're entering the moon's atmosphere here as the ship is starting to shake on the way in now. Just a little bit. So, 90 kilos away, about a minute and a half. Abandoned should still have a quantum point to it, but it is what it is. And there we go, we have atmosphere. And we're on a rapid descent now. Reach 10 kilometers, I'll pull her into, there we are, normal nav mode. Helps slow us down. Got one extra power. Put it towards shields. Scan the ground real quick, see if there's any active threats. Doesn't look like it. Music is loud. There we go. We have landed. So. With that being said, it's time to grab our guns and disembark the vessel. I have no spare ammunition. Spare ammunition is in this one, so 90 rounds of ammunition total. Let's do this. Surprised it still has power for being abandoned. That's just one working elevator then. And head over here to the lobby. Was it supposed to restrict my weapons? Let's just keep on with the mission here. Please tell me I get there. Okay, leaving armistice zone. Perfect.
Okay, the engineering wing of the facility is what keeps the whole place running. Of course, with readings coming from this section, this only works out more powerful than the generator stations.
You know, I'm not sure when Star Citizen became a horror game. To be honest with you though, I am severely kicked out right now. You know, I did not come with mid pins. Did not come with mid pins. He had some. Oh, I do have some. Alright. So with that being said, and I have the files now, thankfully it was close, because I do not like being down there. Look, I don't like horror games, so I'll be honest. Being down there definitely creeped me out. I'll be honest, part of the mission was so I can blow up my ship and abandon this contract.
Hey, I want you to be extra careful inside the Onyx research room. Don't expect a shortcut to get a find, whatever it is.
helps just track down the files again.
Right. Got the data, and I'm gonna have to run these names to see if we get any hits.
Alright, yeah, I'm out of here.
And some have even tagged from the last few weeks. Okay, give me a second, and I'll send you an updated contract.
Whew. Look, I'm not sure I'll be doing any more of these contracts. Like, my heart is already pounding. 'Cause yeah, these places thoroughly creep me out. There's a good elevator. Alright. Yeah, with that, pretty sure I don't ever want to come back. Just gonna board my ship and get out of this place. This is where I'm safe. Oh man, I don't think you guys realize just how freaked out I was. Yeah, so let's get out of here. Apparently there's going to be a queue to get out of here. Let me kind of look at contracts. So if I did any more of these, which I don't want to, be perfectly honest with you, it's not popping up good, so I can't anyway. Alright, what kind of contract can we do here? Boarding in action, 90k. Already done all these combat gauntlets. Bounties, there's no good ones here. All the good bounties are over in Pyro. You know, we may head over to Pyro. Just because if we go to Pyro, then at the very least, I don't know. I feel like Pyro is more of the live off grid kind of place. You know what I mean? So that's what we'll do. Actually, we'll head over to Pyro. Yeah, so right now we're still just waiting for the hangar for a slot for us to open up. There we go. That opening up now, we can head out over to Pyro. Let me actually start that. Let me just set that on my route real quick. Pyro jump point. point, power gateway. There we are. Route over to the power gateway. Not a long trip at all either. Yeah, I don't like that place. So now we're into, like I said, we're just gonna head over to Pyro. We're almost there. We can jump to it through the atmosphere here. Right about, yeah, there we go. Now it's unobstructed. Alright, while we are on the jump to Pyro, after being thoroughly creeped out by the Onyx facility, again, I did not like any part of that. We're gonna put our weapons back. I don't like carrying weapons in the sea. It just feels a little unrealistic. So this is kind of like a role play at the same time. But I just didn't like that Onyx facility. That's no reason I broke the immersion. Maybe we'll find some cargo and pyro that we can have. But here's all our parts. Probably gonna have to upgrade the parts. But compared to the CL, I like this one. I like this one, the ES. I mean, it's just like, let's sit down here. I mean, it's just like, this one to me is the better option. If you're not into cargo hauling, get the ES. Just get the ES. Especially like as a starter ship, this thing is amazing. And this isn't really even a starter ship. This is like right after you start kind of ship. So, and like I said, this thing is amazing. My only 2 points of complaint are the guns. And I mean, 2 points of complaint. That's what we have. We just have 2 guns that sit right next to the cockpit, and we have the missile racks right below that. But in terms of offensive firepower, we're severely lacking on this vessel. Alright, trying to get out here to the rings. So this way we can catch the pyro gateway. Also, this tunnel doesn't seem that long until you realize that it is pretty long. Like somebody else's jump tunnel just closed. Yep. Oh, look at that, there's a little ship, behind us here. Yep, see that? And that means that we're charged up. And we'll fire it. And our jump tunnel opens. From there, all we have to do Click. And now we enter. To jump from Stanley to Pyro. And hey, how bright those lights are sometimes though. Now you still do have to navigate your ship through the jump tunnel. I think here's just a big old adventure. And now you see the colors starting to change here. Some ship systems here are going to get under stress. Alright, there we go. And we should be now arriving in Pyro. Yes, indeed we did. Alright, we are now in Pyro. And if you look at contracts, there's not really going to be anything. Yeah, as you can see. One thing we do have now is mercenary contracts, but nothing big here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves to go to Bloom, because Bloom is just a nice planet out here, in my opinion. It's going to be a 5-minute flight, so ready. And standing right here in front of the jump point is not advised. So I will see you guys when I'm at Bloom. And with that, we are at Bloom. Here we go. Okay, so honestly, I didn't know what I'm doing here. I think I was looking for a contract. As you can see, plenty of mercenary contracts open up. But yeah, I mean, you see a proposal. Over here I work for the Citizens of Prosperity. And typically, that's what I do. Ship in need of assistance. Foxwell Enforcement, and that's also who I work with. Is Foxwell. I don't typically do work cheap. So, which one was it by Foxwell? 40K, stand up to aggressors. Outlaw ships are harassing anyone attempting to land or leave our client's operations. Asteroid Mining Base needs someone to fly there and defend the site of our science client's ship. The full situation is out of control. Get there, get after those aggressors, and I'll keep you up on the situation. Sounds good to me. Let's get going. Be a 1-minute flight. should have all 8 missiles, yeah. So 7 are missiles, got 4 on each side. Really the torpedoes, but whatever. And I don't understand, in space it's kind of hard to differentiate a torpedo from a missile. They both travel in the vacuum space and basically do the same thing. I think torpedoes are just bigger. I think after like a certain point, like you get to like a size 4 missile, and then you switch to torpedoes at that point. But essentially, I believe they're all just the same thing. Alright, sorry about the sniffling little stuff that's there. Yeah, let's get those shields up. Missiles, load 4. Target acquired. Fire. Oh, my shields got damaged. Damn. Alright, now it's time to use our guns. Which they honestly, they pack quite a punch, it's just how long they take to reload. I should see here, this is a pretty maneuverable ship. Obviously not the most maneuverable. That's not the priority here. Oh, he's running. Don't know why he's running, but he's running. Man, he's running far. Not sure I have the boost to keep catching up to him here. I got 3 minutes to catch up, so we're gonna spend all 3 minutes to do so. Looks like he's honestly just spinning. Can I see him out there? Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can hit him out here at a distance. Yeah, he's knocked offline, that's for sure. There we go.
Mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Why does it have to be 30 kilometers away? Alright, yeah. Now we need to unlock our speed. Come on. There we go. SCM mode, that's what I wanted to activate. Okay, we're gonna, okay. Oh, I did not see that asteroid. Well, with that being said, guys, we're gonna end the episode here with that, a little early and not how I wanted to. So, I think I will set up the Polaris and we'll actually do a off the grid in the Polaris. So I thank you guys for watching this totally messed up off the grid. Thank you. And if you like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Thank you.